Mike here for Movie Reviews by South and Normal, coming to you today to talk about Better Call Saul, Season 6, Episode 10. Wait, 11. I'm one off. 11, 1-1, not 10. Stupid. But here we go. In this episode, we have it's called, title is Breaking Bad. Spoiler alert, you finally get the crossover they've kind of been hinting at. Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul come back as Pinkman and Walter. It's the scene in the desert where they first initially drag Saul out there to tell him that Badger's not going to get killed. Can't kill Badger, whatever. Put $1 in his pocket. He's your lawyer now. That's part of the episode is more behind the scenes of that, not just the initial scene where they hire him as his lawyer by putting $1 in his pocket. And then they have the Francesca is being watched by everyone looking for Walter White, looking for Saul, and she reveals that Kim contacted her. Just check in. So then, now Saul, Gene, whatever you want to call him, finds Kim. She's in Florida working, I forgot the name of the place. So he calls it, 411s, it gets connected. And then they you don't hear their conversation. You see him in the phone booth yelling, screaming, pounding, kicking, whatever, and then he kicks the window in. And I'm wondering, was that like in Breaking Bad when Walter called Skyler and was like, "You dare to cross me, you bitch, blah, blah, blah." And then they tell him, "Oh, that phone call was a nice touch. It should take the heat off her like she doesn't know anything." Like, did he do that to Kim because she called Francesca to check in? So his thought is, someone's there monitoring Kim. I need to do this to protect her. Because it doesn't seem like he has a reason to be angry with her to the point where he's destroying a phone booth. I don't know. That's just my take. But overall, I like this episode. I like the continuation of the Gene Takovic doing the scams, running the cons aspect of it, because it shows that's who Jimmy is. Like, that's who he is down to his core, is this con man. And like he's struggling to let it go. But also there's this seed now, like, why is he doing it? What's the setup? What's the long con? We've seen these long cons play out throughout the series. Like, what is going on? What is Jimmy, Saul, Gene doing to this cab driver? Like, what's he setting him up for? What's he setting him up to do? Like, what is the end game here? Because it's going to end. As much as I hate it, it's going to end. Because we got the Breaking Bad tie-in, which part of me is like, was it needed? Did we really need to see Walter and Jesse? Fanboys like, fuck yeah, we did. This side of me is like, kind of. I'm going to say yes, fan-wise, we absolutely needed them. Storyline-wise was, yeah, it helps kind of tie things together, but it was done for the fans, I felt. I see the storyline and why they did it, because it adds another layer to Breaking Bad and adds another layer to Saul's story, because the last thing that we see him do is break into a high school. So there's just more to Saul Goodman now with that little addition. But do we need those two cameos is what I'm getting at. The scene I feel we needed, yes, it added layers to the character, the writing-wise. But do we need Walter and Jesse there? Did we? Because we could have had the same effect by just having Mike Ehrmantraut talking to Saul about these people he wants to hire for his crew, and he brings up, what about Heisenberg? Like, he brings that up. That could have been enough. I'm super happy, and yes, we got it. It's great that Bryan Cranston and Aaron Paul reprised their roles, because fuck yeah, we needed that. Yes, but logically, I'm like, could have done without it. If I was someone who was budget conscious on this series and we needed to not spend some money somewhere, maybe I would have cut that cameo. That's just where my brain is, producer brain right there. But overall, this episode, again, it's one of the better, I love the black and white cinematography. It's very beautiful in a way. and it's in a way that's different from the amazing cinematography we've gotten from the desert landscapes and full-blown painting-esque color. So it's, love the black and white. It helps tell the story because it brings you to where you are. Like, the black and white immediately makes your brain go, okay, we're talking about Gene right now. So that's another storytelling technique they use. But overall, this episode, great. Loved it. Not the greatest episode of the series, but I do enjoy this side of it. I really liked episode 10, Nippy, where he starts the con with this cab driver about doing the convenience store. And I like the continuation of it here because it gives more of what Saul's currently going on, even though current really is like 2008, 2004. I don't know. Some early 2000 time because of the flip phones and whatnot. But it's not the best episode they did overall, but it was a good episode. It progressed the story forward. It's giving me hope that Kim's coming back because I believe Rhea Seehorn deserves one more scene here or there. I feel for Jimmy. I want him and Kim to be together. I do. Check it out wherever you can. AMC has it streaming if you signed up for AMC, if you have it through your cable provider. Find it, watch it. Let me know your comments down below. Hit me with a thumbs up, a like if you like. Subscribe, follow along. I got other great stuff over there. Check it out on the channel. More great stuff coming. You guys are awesome. Peace.